everybody, this is Lindsay from thepickypagesproject.com, and today we're going to talk about Shiver by Maggie Stiefvater. So I just finished reading Shiver today, and I thought it was a great book. One of the things that I love most about Shiver is it is told in two different perspectives. Sometimes that's a bit tricky. This time I didn't find it tricky at all. It's actually it's told in, each chapter is told in the perspective of either Sam or Grace. So they're the two main characters, and each chapter kind of tells you the name. So this one's Sam, and it actually tells them the temperature. It tells you the temperature. You're gonna know what that is later on. I don't want to spoil it too much for you. But this story, like I said, two perspectives, Grace and Sam. Grace has an obsession kind of with the wolves that live in the forest near her house, and in particular one wolf with yellow eyes. So that's her favorite wolf, that's her wolf. And another perspective, the other perspective is Sam. Sam turns out to be the wolf. So Sam is a kind of a werewolf. He's a wolf who turns into a human during the warm summer months. So it might be a bit of a spoiler, but I think I'm going to tell you anyway. Just because that's one of the other points in the book that I love so much, is that the whole mythology behind the werewolf idea is much different than anything else that I've ever heard. It's not the full moon that changes them, it's the temperature. So when it gets colder, they turn into wolves, which I thought was really, really neat and kind of really believable. I don't know. So I really enjoyed that. So the book eventually, they get to meet each other. So Grace gets to meet her wolf in human form, and then a whole bunch of stuff happens. No huge spoilers here for you. So a little heads up to parents and younger readers. There is the implication of sex, and there's a couple of heated moments, but nothing too descriptive. It's not too bad. Just the implication. You don't actually get the whole scene written out for you in here, but it's in there, so heads up. I thought about giving this book an 8 because I really wasn't too... Grace really just didn't do it for me. I always feel horrible saying that because I love the books, I love the characters. It really was a really great story, and I do recommend this book. The storyline was wonderful. Most of the characters are really engaging. They're all interesting. Grace didn't really do it for me. I'm not even sure if I can really explain it. She was kind of boring. I hate saying that so much. Okay, maybe not boring, but no, she was kind of boring. I'm sorry, she was. But I love the story, and I love Grace and Sam together. I think it's super cute. I think that it's a great love story. I love their story. I loved it the most when they were together. I loved the story the most when they were together and being all cute. But I mean, I was kind of on the fence with this book right up until the end. The ending kind of blew me away. I thought that was pretty awesome. I sort of expected it because I know that there is a book after this one. There's a couple books after this one. There's one after this one. There's Linger, and I am so excited to read Linger because of how this book ended. It's really not what you expect right up until the end, and I really enjoy that. So I did give this book an 8. I gave it an 8. Yeah. I gave this book an 8. Okay. So I ended up giving this book an 8, and I do recommend it to anyone who really likes any kind of the werewolf vampire kind of idea. I have heard of people who didn't like this book because they like Twilight more. That seems so silly to me. They're very much different, and I love both. So go on out there and get your copy of Shiver and read it, and then tell me what you think. Who is your favorite character? I really, really like Sam. I kind of wish that sometimes that I could transform into an animal, and a wolf would be a good way to go, I think. It's pretty interesting, and Sam is just so sweet, and he's kind of an artist, and I really enjoyed Sam. My pup. Okay everybody, don't forget to like this video if you like this video, and hit subscribe if you would like to be notified when I make new videos. Thanks for watching everyone, and we'll see you next time. Bye!